Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 15.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Mack, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
2nd down, here's Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Oh, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than dealing with him again on a likely carry on this down.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jake Elliott sets.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Back to throw, Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Amani Hooker up for the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 15.
7-7, our score after 1.
The first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
On the play brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Complete to number 44. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
He's across midfield.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Eason
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From the 27, Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On the carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This will be taken at the 10. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then...
It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. 1st and 10, Eason. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Kittle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
And 10.
Now a throw here, hauled in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Finding Knox there, complete. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Gain of 12.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Watson, he's going to back away and call a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He's across
the Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Complete to
13 yards on the pickup, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
54-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! Josh Jacobs with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Dolphins.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Eason. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Eason's pass.
Give him 14 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun is Eason. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Eason. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. Second and 10.
53, check 53. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me. Kill, turn it up. Kill, turn it up. Check. 53's mine. Check.
Throwing again. Eason. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he comes back with one complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Operating from the gun. Eason letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Elliott now to add the extra point.
His kick is good.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You bet.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Here's Eason off the play fake. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
7-yard line.
They go play action with Eason. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and goal.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Here's Eason to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out.
Touchdown, Cowboys! George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Buying time to his left. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Watson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran around.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
It is good.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. To the opposing team.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the...
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jerome Baker, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Play action. It's Eason. And that is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
From the gun, Eason. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun, Eason. Being chased out left. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. On 1st down, Jacob Eason. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a 34-yard line.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. And this one is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. 3rd down here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Eason. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the gun, Eason. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Eason on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And now here is another interception. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.